Good morning, D Block. It's Thursday. We're correcting the Chapter 8, chapter review, pages 36 and 37 odds. This is a great opportunity to study for the test you'll be taking next in a few minutes. It'll be similar to this. So if you get any wrong here, have any challenges here, definitely try to figure out why before you take the test. All right. Solve for x. X plus 8 equals 27. We're going to try to isolate the variable, the x on the right, by getting rid of the 8. Subtracting 8. Got to do it to both sides so it balances. 27 minus 8 is 19. X equals 19. Number 3. F plus 3.8, or 3 and 8 tenths, equals 9 and 2 tenths. A very similar problem. The computation is just a little harder. Subtracting 3.8 off both sides, you get F equals 5.4. This problem was a little harder, just because it's fractions. We're taking away 7/8 from k, so we need to put 7/8 back on. Turn that into 0. K minus 0 gets the k isolated, so plus 7/8 on both sides. Convert it to 24ths. 2 and 11 24ths plus that is 2 and 32 24ths. You can't have a mixed number with an improper fraction in it, so you end up getting, I think, 3 and 16 24ths, which simplifies to 3 and 1/3. K equals 3 and 1/3. Number 7, to get rid of that 6 coefficient before the variable h, you're going to divide by 6. Do it to both sides. H is 14. Next problem I got some emails about. This is a little harder. 4/5 p equals 10. How do we get rid of 4/5? The coefficient 4/5? Well, you can divide by 4/5, which is the same thing, and to divide by a fraction, you multiply by its reciprocal. A number times its reciprocal equals 1. Canceling it out, 1 times p is just p. So we want to cancel that out by timesing it by its reciprocal or dividing it by itself. Then we times 10 by the 5/4 as well, which I know is 1.25. 10 times the decimal, you just move it over 1. P equals 12.5. Problem's a little harder. Hopefully there's at least one like that on the test. All right, getting into number lines and inequalities. The first one should be above the 7, an open circle pointing to the left, less than. I got these two backwards by mistake, sorry. Number 13 is a greater than or equal to, so it's a filled-in circle pointing to the right. Number 15, above the 24. Number 15 is above the 2/3. It is greater than 2/3, so it's just an open circle pointing to the right. If you got all three of those wrong, you're not quite understanding the greater than, less than, and which way the arrows go. Last year, I remember some kids got all of them wrong, meaning they didn't understand, and it was actually a quick fix once you get it to make sense. But I hope you know that for the test later this period. It'll be in Google Forms. You won't be drawing anything, but you will have to look at pictures and answer questions. All right, let's go to the couple more here. Number 17 should be above the 7.1. It's an open circle pointing to the left for less than. Number 19, x is greater than or equal to 9. 21, x is less than 7/10. 23, y equals x plus 9. 25, well, I could talk a lot about these. I'm not going to because I want this to be a short video. But j equals x plus 850 was the equation I came up with. And if j, was it juice, I think? The juice after, that was the original juice, plus this much more equaled 4,880 milliliters of juice. So we end up taking away 850 from both, balancing it, so you get the x all alone. The original amount of juice was, therefore, 4,030 milliliters of juice at first. Number 27, this was a sneaky one. These last three are hard. And I'm not going to get into it in great detail. I'd like you just to think about it more if you got it wrong. But pages per minute, I don't know, ppm was less than 18. So it's like 17 as a maximum. And then that's 1 minute. So it was 7 minutes. You do 17 times 7 is 119 minutes. So 119 minutes is the maximum pages. Sorry, it's 119 pages is the maximum in 7 minutes. Number 29, I solved with just a triple ratio conversion. We knew the ratio of red apples to green apples is 3 to 5. We knew the total was 96. Well, 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 times 1 is 96 times 12 times everything by 12. 36 red apples, 60 green apples. Well, what's the difference there? 24 more green than red. The tray problem, the width was 19 centimeters. The length was a variable. We didn't know, but we did know it was greater than or equal to 20% more than 15. So what's 20% more than 15? Well, 15 times 20%, or 0.2, would be 3, plus 15 is 18, or the shortcut is what's 15 times 1.2, or times 120% itself plus the 20%. It's 18. So it's greater, it's at least 18, or could be more. Now, if it is 18, what would the perimeter be? Part B, 15 plus 15, or 30, plus 18 plus 18, or 36, would be 66 centimeters. Finally, the area would be 15 times 80, 270 centimeters squared would be the minimum area for the tray. All right, hope this went okay. I do know these were hard. This second page, page 37, gets hard. So will your tests later this period. Good luck on Chapter 8. Really sorry we didn't teach it and learn it in person, but I know you're working hard on the Chapter 8 pack, the Khan Academy equations section, this review, and hopefully that has you in a place to do your best. If we finish the test and you still have some time left over, you could continue working on grade 5 mastery. Have a good day. Bye.